Hola, estudiantes. Today, your lesson is a pop up grammar lesson. A pop up grammar lesson is something that comes from either an activity we did where I saw some consistent errors or things I felt like we needed to address. So, today, our pop up grammar lesson is going to be on me and mis, the possessive pronouns for my, and then se llama or se llaman. So, yesterday, you wrote an essay about your familia. Escribe sobre tu familia. And in the video that you were to watch, I showed you the difference between me and mis. But in your writing, I did not see this consistently used. So I felt like today we needed to go back over that. So, me is a possessive pronoun in Spanish that means my. That is my dog. Ese es mi perro. Mi is used when you are showing that you are possessing one object. So, like here in this sentence, it was my dog, just one dog. So, I used mi perro. Here, this is my house. Esta es mi casa. Again, I'm using one object that I'm owning, which is my house. So I use me. But sometimes we need to use the possessive pronoun mis. Mis still means my, but it is showing that we are possessing more than one person, place, or thing. So mis is a possessive pronoun in Spanish that also means my. Those are my dogs. So the sentence changes to esos son mis perros. This time I use mis because I'm talking about more than one dog. Mis is used when you are showing that you are possessing more than one object, so more than one person, place, or thing. Those are my shoes. Esos son mis zapatos. Again, we're going to use mis because shoes is plural. So would you use me or mis in the following examples? These are my books. Estos son libros. These are my candies. Estos son dulces. That is my chair. Esa es silla. And this is my bicycle. Esta es bicicleta. So as you look at these sentences, I want you to think in your mind, what would go here, me or mis? What about here? What about here? And what about here? So let's look and see. So these are my books. Estos son mis libros. It's going to be plural because we're talking about more than one person, place, or thing that we're owning. These are my candies. Estos son mis dulces. Again, it's going to be plural because we're possessing more than one candy. That is my chair. Esa es mi silla. We're going to go with the singular possessive pronoun because we are only possessing one item, which is the chair. And this is my bicycle. My bicycle. Esta es mi bicicleta. Again, singular, one bicycle, showing possession of only one item, which would be me. So remember, if the object being owned is singular, use me. If the object being owned is plural, use mis. All right, so that wraps up that portion of the grammar pop-up lesson. But now on to se llama and se llaman. So I saw some errors here. You did a lot of writing yesterday, and you did an excellent job. But I want to just clear up a couple things with se llama and se llaman. We use se llama when we are trying to explain how someone is called. I was very excited to see people using se llama to explain the names of their parents, siblings, etc. in your writings about your family. However, there were some errors in using se llama versus se llaman. So we're going to clear those up hopefully today. If I want to say my sister is called Anna, I would say mi hermana se llama Anna. However, if I want to say my sisters are called Anna and Heidi, I would say mis hermanas se llaman Anna and Heidi. So what is the difference? Well, again, it has to do with singular and plural. If I am talking about one person being called something, I will use se llama, like in the sentence, my sister is called Anna. Mi hermana se llama Anna. If I am talking about more than one person being called something, I will use se llaman. In the sentence, my sisters are called Anna and Heidi, I would use mis hermanas se llaman Anna y Heidi. So let's try these examples. My dogs are called Zorro and Chuck. So think in your mind what this sentence would look like in Spanish. We know are called is going to be llama. I'm either going to use se llama or se llaman. Which one do you think it will be? Well, for this sentence, it would be mis perros se llaman Zorro y Chuck. It's going to be se llaman because I'm talking about 1, 2 different, in this case, things having names, mis perros. My friend is called Jorge. So this time, am I going to use se llama or se llaman? Think about that. For this sentence, it would be mi amigo se llama Jorge because I'm just talking about one person, place, or thing, and it is Jorge. My grandma is called Ruby. Would I use se llama or se llaman? In the sentence, it would be mi abuela se llama Ruby. And you may notice we've been seeing the me and the mis come back into play as well, and that's why the pop-up lesson was on both. My grandpas are called Leroy and Leonard. Would we use se llama or se llaman here? Here it would be mis abuelos se llaman Leroy and Leonard. So remember, use se llama for naming one person, place, or thing. Use se llaman for naming more than one person, place, or thing. All right, mis estudiantes, you are ready to go out and do your assignment. Make sure that you refer back to this video if you are having struggles. And buena suerte. Adios.